Hello, hello. Uh, Doing something a little bit different today than the Pyanodon that it's been for the past few weeks. I'm still neck deep in the edited first 100 days Pyanodon video, and I need to do something that is not Factorio related for a few hours of my life. So we're diving into Monifactory. Monifactory is descended from Nomifactory, which is descended from Omnifactory, which is a very, very, very old GregTech mod pack. So this is GregTech CEU modern based on Minecraft 1.20. So actually fairly modern. But it is largely the same. If you're familiar with Nomifactory, it is basically the same progression as that. So I'm gonna dive in here and get the world generated. It will be named Money because I think that's funny. Cheats on largely just as a safety thing in case something bugs out with the mod pack and I need to fix something with admin commands. And otherwise, I'm going with default settings. And as soon as we're in, so I don't have any of the hard mode options turned on. There is a hard mode version of this pack. I am not super familiar with GregTech past the early stages, so I wasn't really ready to go for that yet, and I'm honestly not a great Minecraft player to begin with. So we're sticking to the normal version of the pack. Is this a reasonably safe spot to open my quest book? Not really. See if I can find a place where I probably won't get eaten by a monster. Okay. Getting the quest book open here. As I was saying, if you're familiar with Nomifactory, the progression here is pretty standard to that. It gives us a bunch of tools at the start, which is fantastic. Yep. And then goes into some detail about some things that I can get into later. Here it's just explaining how to use the item finder interface. And here it's telling about the terminal, which I'm not going to claim yet because I don't have a lot of inventory space. So our first goal, as is always the case with Minecraft, is to get iron, and in this case also wrought iron. I believe wrought iron is just made from cooking iron one more time in this mod pack. Yep. So we can start by taking a look at this, let's see. No iron right away, but that's okay. There's plenty of other... Some yellow limonite below us. Okay. Mineral sands. Don't see... No, there's no magnetite on the map here. Wow. Did I just accidentally make a waypoint? Maybe. Okay, well, the mineral sands, I think, can I use basaltic mineral sands to make iron? Is that a decent starting iron patch? Yes, it does cook right down to iron in a normal furnace. Okay. So we're doing kind of the standard beginning of Minecraft things. Before I go down and start mining, I'm going to chop down some trees if I can find some. I'm going to try to get some torches going, maybe get some food going, and then I will head on down into a mine. Is there another exit from this building? Yes. Can I find some trees? That's a tree. Yeah, let's head down there. All right. Oh, I did somehow accidentally make a... I have no idea how to get rid of that. Oh, there it is. Waypoints. Show all? Well, I will have to figure that out at some point. Okay. I probably don't want to spend too much time exploring buildings at the start. Yeah, the stuff that's in them is not super useful until I'm a little further along. But nope, yep. And there's monsters in the buildings, which is the real issue. So, let's see. Oh, right. Wooden doors. One second. Let me see if I can... Here we go. That's what I was trying to do. Let's go back this way. Let's try to get out of the city. I go down through this one. Okay, this is where I got the tree from. Yeah. Down. Is there a door on the ground floor of this one? No, of course not. Ooh, there is a sword, though. I'll take that. And anything else useful in here? Not really. I will take this furnace, because we're going to need that. And I'm just going to punch my way out. Okay, let's check this terminal again. See if we have any better sign of iron veins. Not really. But I do see a village on my mini-map. So I'm going to head over there. I should be able to steal a bed. Or even make a fresh bed. And there will probably be some food around here as well that I can take advantage of. All right, bed acquired. One thing I don't have to worry about doing myself. I know raiding a village is not the most exciting way to start a Minecraft game, but sometimes it's just what has to happen. This is a crummy village. There's no loot in it. There we go. There's some food. That is what I was looking for. All right. A little bit of food acquired. Where's my axe? There we go. Ah, cute. There we go. No, nothing else in there. Okay. Well, I have a bed at least. Would be nice to get... Let's grab all of this wheat as well. Once I have a crafting table, this is all more bread. I think. I'm actually not sure in this pack if bread is the normal recipe or if it's something else. And then I think down here, yeah, there's a little more, plus one more building to get into. And let's see, I forget if these church buildings ever actually have real loot in them. I don't think they do. I think I'm wasting my time. Indeed. Okay. That is, I think, this village pretty well looted. Let's head back. Well, let's check this thing again. Hey, there we go. Big magnetite vein right in front of us. This is what I was looking for us to be able to get started. I'm going to actually make that waypoint intentionally this time. It's going to be evening soon, though, so we're not going to mine down there just yet. We do want to get ourselves set up with something resembling a little bit of a base. And I think we can kind of do that here. This building doesn't really have a good entrance, does it? I kind of just want to grab one of these buildings and use it as my short-term base. So let's kind of do that thing. Yeah, and this one has lights in it, so it won't be spawning too many monsters all the time. I think this will work just fine for getting started. Put down our bed. Okay. First things first, let's eat a little bit. Now, normal Minecraft getting started things. Let's make ourselves crafting table. Put that down here. Grab this other furnace as well. Okay. And a chest. Keep the quest book. Put away all but one of the hammers. Okay. What I need now is... I'm just going to get some charcoal going early. Do we have coal? Not nearby. So I'm going to have to go looking for coal for sure. But at the very least, I can get a few torches going for our mining trip. Okay. This might be enough to get started. 20 torches isn't a lot, but... Alright, let's head back to... Oh, that's... kind of annoying. Okay. I forgot that I had it set to show the light levels when I'm holding torches. I might adjust that setting. But we can pretty much start mining downwards here. Huh. Oh, it does think this is outside. That's funny. But this is also right on top of... Right on top of the ore patch we're trying to get to. There it is. Gold ore, vanadium, magnetite. If I go down a little bit further, we should see the actual magnetite. Magnetite. I think that's vanadium magnetite. It is. Alright, it looks like right around this level is where the magnetite starts to appear. So we're just gonna start... Knock, knock. Howdy. Welcome. And I want to make sure that I gather at least a couple of stacks of raw magnetite here, because we are going to go through a lot of it in the early game, and I don't want to have to keep coming down mining, as it's not the most exciting content that I can be making. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of space in my inventory to keep getting more here, so let's do it. And yeah, a little bit further down, we have a lot more density, less of the vanadium magnetite in the way. I should really be lighting this all up better, but that's okay. How are we doing? 6.5 stacks? Okay, I'll take that. That's plenty for now. Let's see if we can get out of here. There we go. And this should pop us out right, yep, right where we started, or we can run back to the building we started to claim. Now, what I noticed when I was flipping through the prospector is I did not see any sign of coal, which means that I am likely going to have to go chop down some more trees if I want more fuel, which I'm not super thrilled about. I'm just exploring this building, making sure that I didn't miss anything interesting or useful. Don't think I would have. There shouldn't be too much in here. I don't think this style of building spawns much inside of it. We do have bookshelves, which I'll grab. And at the bottom, a couple more furnaces. Okay. Furnaces are useful. I'll grab those. And then... Yep, nothing over here. Okay. One more. All right. That's going to run for a little while. While those are smelting, I'm going to run for a little while in this direction and pull out the prospector and see if I can find any coal. Hey, there we go. Little ways in that direction. And I am pretty much on top of it here. Let's see. Still pretty much right on the edge of it. Okay. Let's go a little bit further down this way. And then cut north here. I'm not sure how deep the coal patch is going to be. Oh dear. I looked at him. Okay. Couple of creepers. Oh boy. Am I still in the area for that coal patch? Yes. Oh, but it's with graphite. That could be... Yeah, that's a diamond vein. That's not really what I want. I don't want to have to go that low. Hmm. What's the other? Is it lignite? Is that what I'm trying to think of? Coal. How do I get coal? We produce coal from end coal, deep slate coal, nether coal, coal. Okay. There is not another coal ore, apparently. All right, well, I'm going to abandon this hole because I do not want to go all the way down to bedrock level, pulling open a diamond vein just to get a little bit of coal. So we're going to have to keep on exploring. That is really less than ideal at the start. I do see some trees over there, so I could live off of charcoal for a little while longer. Ow. That was my face. Let's get back to our temporary base over here, and I will try a different direction and see if I can find a coal vein. Hopefully. Yeah. There are not monsters too close by. Okay. Ooh, boy. There we go. So yeah, that's another diamond vein. Down here is also another diamond vein. What am I missing? Charcoal. Tools. Processing. No. Elements and alloys. I mean, carbon. That's not what I'm looking for. Progression, no. Oh, well, no, that's all iron. Crafting trees, yeah. I'm unsure. I think I might just be having very bad luck with ore generation. Because, yeah, this is another... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Pure coal veins do exist. I just have to find one. I have just been profoundly unlucky in my search for coal here. There is a forest over here, though. I'm also going to need more food soon. Yeah, coal vein. Spawn range 10 to 140. All right, let's head over here where the terrain's a little more mountainous. Maybe we'll get lucky. Not really. This all looks like it's still diamond veins to me. Yep. And yes. Okay, well, I guess we're going the charcoal route for now. Since we're here, and I saw there was a forest down here, I'm going to go chop down a bunch of trees. And that's going to have to be the fuel source for the short term. Coal would be better if I could find it, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, my inventory's full. Oops. What else can I get rid of here? That works. And maybe some cobblestone. There we go. That way I can pick up all the sticks and seedlings. And we will leave with a couple stacks of wood and enough spruce saplings to grow a bunch more trees. And that will be my life for a little while. All right, that's close enough to 2 step. What is Game. Of course. Of course. I find the coal ore patch as soon as I decide to give up. I would, wouldn't I? There it is. Big coal patch. I just realized I really don't have the inventory space for this because I didn't dump out all of my magnetite, but here, I'll do it on this side. All right, raw coal. Look at the prospector here, and let's figure out where we are on this. Okay, it's kind of north of us. Oh, which is that way. Okay, so it all kind of blurbles underneath here. That's fine. Let's go back over that way then, and see if I can get in there somewhere easily. Here we go. Get rid of some more cobblestone. I'll hold on to the stone dust for now. I think that is a somewhat useful byproduct, not too far into the future. Let's see. All right, I think this is good for now. Plenty of coal. 2, and yeah, I guess I could get enough for a full stack. Okay. So that's 3 stacks of coal, several stacks of stone dust, some sticks, some saplings. Excellent. Let's start heading back towards where base is. It's getting dark, which is not awesome. But once I'm there, we will sleep. Actually, possibly I can just sleep at this village here. Under here. Okay. And then with all this coal, we'll be able to continue to smelt up iron that I gathered and start really kicking off the tech tree, getting all of our initial GregTech tools built, and pushing through the quest book. And it's only an hour in. That could actually be a lot worse as far as progress made in an hour. There is no bed in this building. What about this one? Okay, perfect. And our house is up over here, past the iron vein. Let's see, can I make bread the normal way? I can. Excellent. Let's probably more efficient to make dough first, but for now, since I know that I have hay bales, let's see, insert what we can there. Okay. Let's make another chest. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this game? Another chest. Put everything in it. Now, I don't think raw coal is itself a fuel. Yeah, we need to smelt it into coal. And I don't have any... Okay, that's fine. Few planks. We'll get the raw coal going. Where did I put my bread? Okay, that was definitely worth the hunt to get some actual coal. I know I have a few more furnaces. Eight, perfect. That will smelt a whole stack of that. There we go. Six. 8. Let's grab some more magnetite here and get that going. And then with our next 8, we will make our iron into wrought iron, and finally be advancing the quest book. Okay. Where did I put my quest book? Oh, in my inventory. Okay. So yeah, wrought iron here. Once we get those, this is just tutorializing some of the abilities of the Recipe Explorer. We can bypass that. Charcoal, I mean, I've already completed this, but we'll see if it counts it. And then we can do iron furnaces pretty easily as well. We will have plenty of ingots to upgrade our furnaces. And let's see, this last stack of 58, huh? Well, I'll do 56 of it. Okay. Get that rolling there. Let's see, do we have some sort of better crafting station in this? This looks high-tech. That is high-tech. Oh, we can make a crafting table on a stick. That's good to know. Crafting station. Let's find out if the crafting station has... Does it hold its inventory? It holds its inventory, at least. All right. Oh, and it accesses the chest next to it. Perfect. This is useful. All right. With this done, we get our reward. We can upgrade our furnaces. And I will do so. Tool belt. Yeah, I need to go animal hunting for. That's fine. Oops. Over on this side, backpacks. Also something I need to be looking towards. Fluid pipes. Higher throughput, limitations on the kind of fluids. Okay. Elements and alloys. Yep. Okay. So our next main quest is getting all of the basic GregTech tools done and sorted. Let's grab... Let's start doing that. Let's see how well I remember how to do... Let's just make a bunch of those. We're going to need them. A file. And then... Saw is... Right, 2 plates, hammer, file... And next, wrench. Okay, wrench is just a few plates. I thought one of them was... Oh, it's the wire cutters, right? That need a screw and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. And how bad is the screwdriver? Not bad. Okay. So, screwdriver... Wrought iron screwdriver. We need a couple of rods. All right. And do I have rewards? Oh, Monty quarters. Okay, I don't know what that's from. Wrench needs a couple more, or one more of these. The mortar, I need to smelt up some stone for. And the... Alright, wire cutters are going to take 3 more plates and 3 rods. This is definitely the tedious part of... GregTech, but hopefully we can get through it relatively quickly. Is it the file with the bolts? It was a file with bolts. 2 bolts? There we go. There's our screw. And the wrought iron wire cutter. It's really having a hard time. Alright, so that just leaves the mortar. Which means doing... getting some cobblestone figured out. But while we're waiting for that, what are some side quests that we can do? I think drawers would be good to get going. Can I just make spruce drawers? Yes, okay, it's just a chest with planks around it. That is easy. Alright, stack of drawers. It is nighttime, let's go to bed. Oh, there are monsters nearby. Awesome. There it goes. Gonna have to light up some of the area. Oh, hi! Good to see you. Miss... I'm still so bad at even trying to say your name. I'm sorry. I should really figure that out at some point. And yes, I'm doing some Greg. I needed a little bit of break from Pyanodons. Alright, that's some of my bulk items. Slightly organized. This iron ore I'm going to go through, so I'm not too concerned about that. The iron ingots I will put in one of these, because I will have plenty of those over time. Okay, wrought iron I'm going to leave in here for tools for now. I think everything else is kind of relatively smaller amounts of things, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. Okay. I am going to go ahead and grab a stack of this. I'm going to make another furnace. And get... get some smooth stone smelting so I can make my first mortar, and that will be the last tool that I need to push the quest book forward here. And then I should upgrade all of my furnaces here to 2.0. Yep. What is this? Hopper upgrades for sophisticated storage. That's a useful thing to get a bunch of. So I think I want to... Ooh, okay. These are not cheap, though. Early on. Somehow I ended up with 2 raw coal. Okay, do I have enough here? I do. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these last tools. A couple of mortars. And now we should finally have, yeah, starter tools. We also apparently get one for the binding hammer, which is cute. And for the tree axe. Mixing wrought iron dust with coal dust or charcoal dust. Okay. So yeah, we want to make steel dust, and we make steel dust by mixing iron dust with carbon dust. All right. So with our, I guess, well, 27 wrought iron, let's go ahead and grab some of this, because we're going to need it. And then I should be able to mix these. Hey, there we go. And that will start making steel for me. Wrenches galore. Crescent hammer, wrought iron wrench, Yita wrench. All right. Yep. We'll just have to make some of those other wrenches eventually. I'm not going to worry about it now. This wants me to have an anvil. Anvils are something that I can find sometimes in these buildings. So I'm going to go on a little, hey, there we go, anvil hunt. That was easy. I'll also pick up some of these bookshelves. Oh, there almost was a door here. Interesting. Let's see. Anything else good down here? A little bit of steel, actually. Does that count for my steel quest? It does. Okay. Well, apparently, I just advanced the steel quest, so we'll claim our Bonnie nickels from that. We got our anvil. Okay, this wants me to get tin, copper, redstone, and gold. I did find a little bit of gold ore. Not quite enough. Okay, so I can definitely go get more gold from that vein, and I'll have to find a copper vein, tin, and redstone. Nickels can go in here. Keep my quest book. Have food in my offhand. Okay. Let's go grab some more gold from this vein, since it's right here. And then I will pull open the prospector, and we can go looking for copper and the other stuff we need. Where did I make my entrance? $19. Plus 3 more up top. Okay. Okay, that'll be 32. That's half a stack of gold for now. Hopefully that is enough to get started. Now we're... Oh, I left the prospector at base. Okay. Back to base I go then. There's a door, like, right under here, I think, is what I saw. Yep. Oops. Alright, gold is smelting. Get back my prospector. Chalcopyrite. Oh, lots of it. Kind of all around here. Oops. Yeah, it looks like down this way is kind of where the bigger vein is. Otherwise, it's kind of scattered about. Also find malachite inside of iron veins. Oh yeah, do we have tetrahedrite? No. Alright, let's go see if I can find that chalcopyrite vein. It's going to be a few chunks in this direction, I think. Maybe not. Ah, okay. It is 3 chunks that way, 2 chunks to my right, so it's like that way, which is awkward at best. Let's see, it's going to be over here somewhere. Yep, we are pretty much right above it. I also would not expect us to have any malachite. Oh, there is a little bit of malachite. Oh, further down that way. Okay. Um... Well, I think I just need to break into this floor here and... Oh, and I didn't bring torches either. Ugh. Well... Let's run back to base then. Grab torches. Maybe I should go searching for a better copper vein. instead of trying to use this one. Where's all my torches? Torches, sticks, grab some coal. Okay, I think I saw something in this direction when I was looking earlier for iron, so I'm going to head over here and see what I can find. Yeah, there's a lot over here. Kind of in this direction. Also a lot of redstone, which I need too. All right, I need to be going like this way. This way. Okay. Where are we at now? Yeah, closer. Probably should have brought the other hammer with me. I didn't realize how low this one was getting. Okay. This is dangerous. But yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Are we anywhere near the vein? West. All right. Well, yes. I'm just going to keep digging. Until I find this pyrite vein. We are right in the middle of it, at least. Ah, there's a tetrahedrite vein up there. All right, if I can't find this one, then I will certainly go for that. Hopefully. Hey. This is... Oh, there's chalcopyrite. All right. And there goes my hammer. Fantastic. And I let it break all the way, which was doubly bad. Ugh. All right, I gotta go get another hammer. I got to... How much of the... Not enough. Not enough chalcopyrite ore. Also, I now have to get out of here. Why am I... Oh. Water here. Okay, here's my entrance. Although, since I saw on the map that there is a tetrahedrite vein not too far away, I think that I'm going to go for that. Because that will be a little closer to the surface and a little less screwy to try to work with. But I can get the chalcopyrite going in the short term. Oh, and this inventory is super full. Okay. May as well get another stack of iron going. Okay. I still don't have enough room to do anything. Okay. Mining hammer in hand. Let's keep going over here and see if I can find that tetrahedrite vein. Because that'll be easier to get to than going spelunking for that chalcopyrite vein again. It's off the map in that direction, I think. Yeah, over there. So 3 chunks west, 1 chunk south. 1... So we should be right on top of it. Pretty much. Cool. Does this building not have a door? I was just thinking I would go into this building and then go down to its basement. But the building does not have a door. All right. Well, I'll start my hole here then. And where am I in relation to this vein? I want to be facing like south and even a little more. Definitely south for a bit and then turn east. Okay. Really? Really? Stibnite? Tetrahedrite. There it is. Of course, there it is. Well, I'm just going to have to do my best here to get into this without flooding the whole area. Still in the flooded part. Ugh. This sucks. Minecraft, why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, and I'm actually a level 2. Woo! Low. Here we go. This will work for now. Look at all that copper ore. All right, how are we doing on copper now? That's not bad, actually. 64 tetrahedrite, 2 stacks of raw copper. I'd like to get a little bit more, but we're doing okay. Okay, and once we have enough copper here, which, you know, is there ever really such a thing as enough copper? Maybe. I am going to have to think about going and going down to where diamond is relatively soon, because my mining hammers are going to start being a problem if I'm not careful. Okay. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of copper? Okay. I'll take that. That should be enough for now, because I want to get out of here. Aim in this way? Yeah. There we go. It is, of course, nighttime. Why wouldn't it be? All right, so we've got our gold, we've got our copper. It also wanted me to find tin, I think, and redstone. But let's get back to base, let's get to sleep, and I'll double check the book. All right. Oh, I probably Need to chunk load this, huh? Yeah, that would help. Let's do that. Two chunks? No, I want to do it from this view. Flame manager. This whole chunk. Flamed. No. Flamed. Force loaded. There we go. Okay, stone dust away. Cobblestone away. Let's get all of our raw ores out of here. And sort of anything else that I'm not going to want to use for crafting. Because this is the one that the crafting station sees. So all of that stuff can come up here. And this can be just stuff that I will actually use with crafting. So hammers can come out. Tools should stay in here. Raw cassiterite. Redstone dust can stay. Gunpowder can stay. Iron. Wrought iron. Okay. Checking the book again. Yeah, tin. And, whoops, did not mean to click on that. And redstone. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this shows actually redstone, like, right below us. But it's definitely going to be deep. I should keep a second hammer with me so I don't have a repeat of last time. Okay. And then tin is what? Cassiterite? Yeah, there's little bits of cassiterite scattered around. I don't see a good, like, cassiterite vein, though. But, yeah, redstone. That's a diamond vein. Let's see, where's the center of that kind of redstone vein? Right over here. Ha ha ha! Love it. Love it when that happens. Alright. That's lit. there anything worth grabbing from here right now? Not really. Okay, that's not what I came down here for. Came down here just to get a little bit closer to this vein. Let's put that there. Okay. We are going to have to go pretty deep to get down to where the redstone ore is. Yeah, but it is a fairly large patch down there. So once we're down there, we will be rolling in it. And let's see, am I getting kind of towards the edge? I can go another dozen or so before I need to start turning around. Okay. Oh, did I see that there's cassiterite mixed in here? There is. Zeolite. Oh, and some of the chalcopyrite. Interesting. I didn't realize this vein had cassiterite in it. How much tin do I actually need? 20. Okay. I could probably get enough cassiterite out of this if I was actually actively trying to get it out. But I want to get down to redstone level, and I can... Ooh, oil. All right. Was not expecting that. Oh, and this is going to be like that all the way down, isn't it? All right, let's just go a spot over then. What? I've been here before. I've just bumped into my own other hole. Not really what I expected. Alright. I need to stop spelunking and actually eat so I don't die. And then get myself back on track for getting down to the redstone vein. Which is, if I open the prospector, still this way, just further down. And I'll get a little more cassiterite doing this as well, which is nice. Yes, I officially have enough cassiterite. Excellent. And we're down into deep slate, so hopefully soon we can find the redstone. Make sure I'm not overshooting it. I am overshooting it. Oh, boy. I'd like to actually start making some, like, deep slate redstone ore. There we go. We're here. Oop, that was too far down. This is the layer. All right, once I have a couple stacks of raw redstone, I will head back to base, and we can actually make some progress. All right, well, that's exactly 2 stacks of raw redstone, so I'm going to call that enough. And we are pretty deep down here. A little more cassiterite, why not? It's right in front of me. Okay. I think this is going to be pretty much everything. Oh, I didn't want to go up this way, did I? I wanted to go up the other path. This one. Okay. Now, let's see if I can find my way out of this building. And back to base. Where is my base? Over there. All right, I can see the claimed chunk on the map. That's what I want. What I probably should have been doing is using, I think this comes with the same teleport mod thing that was in the original Nomifactory, so I probably should have activated that. But too late now. Okay, what is in my furnaces? Nothing, nothing, nothing. More wrought iron, more regular iron, copper. Okay, let's get the siderite. That'll be tin and raw redstone. Oh, and redstone, raw redstone turns into a lot of redstone. Okay. Yeah, we should have plenty. What else is in here? Yeah, lots of copper. Steel can go in here. I still do need to make my way down to a diamond vein so I can repair these mining hammers. But let's see. If I wanted to make a new diamond mining hammer, yeah, that needs diamond plates, which I can only make from a diamond block with a cutter. And I assume this is like... Oh, well, it says I can use a basic cutter for it. Yeah, 30 EU a tick. Can bring in 32 EU a tick, so... Okay. Finally, we are done with this quest. Next, we have item pipes. We have SNAD. That's worth doing for sure, is getting SNAD set up with a vacuum chest and things like that. The main quest here is getting conductive iron and red alloy. Conductive iron is, yep, iron and redstone, that's what I thought. And then it would be cool to make it to the first circuit. That would be... That's a lot, though. Like, sticky resin is... Slime balls? Is that really the best way to get them this early? Or tar? Rubber. Plant ball. Oh, right. You can make plant balls into slime. And then I'll need that for cables. And then I need that. Yeah, cables, PCBs, vacuum tubes. Oof. Yeah. And like the quest book says, this is where EMI is helpful. So if I want to do circuit, and I want to view the recipe tree, How do I do this? That one. Leaves. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is the path that we're going through here. Coal dust is from coal. Steel plates. Let's see. Vacuum tubes, glass tubes, copper wires. Oops, there we go. Copper dust, redstone dust. I guess I can get all the way down to ingot level. Somewhere in here, I still have steel rods that aren't expanded down to steel ingots. There we go. All right, glass is normal. New recipe tree. All right, well, this is basically, if I wanted to make 64 of these, this is how many stacks of everything I would need, I guess. Let's use that single recipe there. And yeah, that just leaves paper as being the one that's doubled, but that's okay. So 1.5 stacks of sugarcane because paper's doubled. Everything else, 4 stacks of steel, a stack of coal, 28 stacks of copper. I wouldn't want to make a whole stack of circuits this way, but can certainly make some of them. Anyway, this is the inputs for the first circuit, and I think that I can pretty much get all of this going. So that means getting some rubber going first. I can make these subcomponents once I have resin. Resin needs slime balls. Slime balls needs, yeah. I need to make a shear so I can go collect leaves. Shears are the same as they ever were. All right, let's go collect a bunch of leaves. Because we are going to need to make a bunch of slime balls by hand until I find a rubber tree. Actually, are those pointy trees over there rubber trees? Have I found it already? That would be oh so nice. Spruce, not rubber. Oh well. I remember the GregTech rubber trees are pointy, but apparently this is not them. So I will just gather a couple stacks of leaves as best I can. And we can start working our way through. I also need some sugar cane. Trying to remember if I have seen sugar cane yet. Let's go back towards the coast. Basaltic mineral sand over here. Okay. Let's see. Any sign of sugarcane down here? There's a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Now I should be able to go make a bucket, make some snad, get the sugarcane growing so I have unlimited sugarcane. And then... Ooh, okay, there is a diamond vein right under here. Let's just mark that so I have it. Because I do, like I said earlier, want to go down and gather some diamond to repair my tools. But that is lower priority. I want to get the circuit done. I want to feel like I made progress in this session and not just some mining. All right. Plant balls. Right, I was going to do Snad first. Let's look at the Snad quest. So, Snad needs just a lot of sand, huh? Double compressed sand, which is from compressed sand. Okay. Okay, that's, a lot of sand. All right. I make a spade. Yes. 3 wrought iron plates, hammer, a file, and a couple of sticks. All right. Do I have sticks? Did I use all my sticks? I used all my sticks. Let's grab some wood then. Get our spade. Go to bed. All right, I got to go dig up a whole bunch of sand. And of course, I don't see much nearby. 1 second. Let me... Actually, before I go back to base. A door, its normal recipe. A door is its normal recipe. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit naughty. I'm going to cheat slightly. Excuse me. I'm going to cheat slightly. Because I suspect I'm going to have to go underwater to get an appreciable amount of sand here. And that being the case, a door makes it significantly easier to work underwater. It's a little bit cheaty, but since I don't see a desert on my map, not really necessary there, but if I put it here... Ta-da! The door protects you from the water. Makes it a little bit easier. Gather lots of sand. I need like 3 stacks of it, so like I said, I don't feel bad about cheating a little bit, given how many resources I need to gather. Uh, 158 out of the 162 that I need. Getting there. All right. Hopefully, I've got everything I need now. Yeah, that should do it. Do I see anything over here that looks like... Ooh, that is... I need to figure out how to fix that so it isn't so floaty. But no, I don't see anything that looks like a rubber tree, which was kind of what I was hoping to see over in that direction in that forest, but so be it. Oh, so much running around back and forth. All right, so with that sand, I should be able to make a pretty decent amount of snad, at least 1 or 2. And then, I think just 1, actually, but that's okay. That's all I need. All right, there's our snad. And then, what else do we need for this quest? It wants a vacuum chest. Tin rotor? Ooh, okay. Tin plates, tin screw, and a tin ring. I can make all of that. Void upgrade, which is, obsidian. Ooh, well, that's not going to happen. And a redstone clock, which I should be able to make. Let's grab stone bricks. Let's grab stone. I know I have some smooth stone. There it is. All right, so looking at the tree, I need to make 4 redstone torches. I need to make those into 2 repeaters. And then I need to make a block of redstone. Is that not a repeater? It is close to a repeater. All right, there's a clock. And I'm not going to bother with the vacuum chest right away. I am just going to... Oh, I need to get some water too, don't I? Let's make a bucket. Bucket goes like that. Perfect. Where did I put all of my plant balls? Let's get the plant balls smelting. Let's see. I think I can just grab the water from the village fountain because I am a terrible person. Done. And I'll be able to use this to set up my snad now. Once the snad is set up with the redstone clock, I will get, I'll have plenty of sugarcane, basically forever at that point. Strength of signal 15, activated takes 20. I actually don't know how to use this redstone clock. I might have to Google this redstone clock mod real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, it needs to be powered to output. That makes sense. So if I get the clock facing that way, no. Facing that way, and then grab myself one more redstone torch. Should be able to... Okay. I have plenty sugarcane for now. Let us proceed through the quest book. I want to get that first circuit done before I call it a day. We got time. It's only been 2 hours on the stream so far. Rubber sheets. Sticky resin comes from cooking down slime balls. All right. I should have some slime balls. I need 3 rubber sheets to finish this quest. That's 6 slime balls. I assume 8 of them will smelt just like 8 of anything else. And while those are smelting, the other branch of this quest, from dust to wires, wants me to make 16 red alloy and 32 conductive iron. Okay. And I need to remember... take that dust in my inventory, because I know sometimes... There we go. Yep, the task was completed. Sometimes things get a little sad if you're not careful with... if you're not careful to make sure things go into your inventory. Okay. Conductive iron. Red alloy. This will become my first rubber. Bonk. The other thing I'm going to need... Okay, so the cables are made from red alloy and rubber sheets, and it wants me to have 12 of those cables. I have 4 rubber sheets. I am going to need more slime balls. Can I make these out of anything else? Vines, saplings, and leaves. All right. Not out of... Not out of the sugarcane that I have heaps of, unfortunately. Hey, Minecraft is going well. How are you doing, What time is it where you are? It's like the middle of the night there, isn't it? Although this time of year, does day and night have any meaning where you are? Okay, I need more leaves. I should probably plant some trees closer to my base. I am doing good, actually. It has been, I don't know, a pretty quiet winter so far, but I'm okay with that. I'm definitely ready for springtime. It's been very dark and very dreary. Okay, few more plant balls, few more resin. Where's my hammer? Oh, I had a bunch more of these. Okay. There's my red alloy. There's not quite the conductive iron. Let's see. And then this thing. Resin printed circuit board needs... How many of these does it want me to make for this quest? Just one, I hope? Yeah. And then the 2 vacuum tubes and the 2 resistors. Let's... take a look at that basic circuit recipe. Oops. There we go. All right, so I need... For the circuit board, I need 8 fine copper wire. That's red alloy wire. That's regular copper wire. Okay, so I need 10 fine copper wire in total. Oh, because these each make... Okay, that's good to see. Paper. Let's get some copper going. I think it's actually 1-to-1. Find my hammer again. Bop. What's the... Copper foil is made from... Oh, it's probably positional. There we go. And then with the wire cutters... There's that. And then what else do I need for the resistors? I need to make some coal dust, and I have the resin, and I have the paper. Or I will have the resin at any rate. So let's get coal dust. And now I should be able to make... Whoops. Resistors. Yes. So the printed circuit board, we need the resin, which is just a wood, and a couple of more resins. Okay. That is something I can do. And then this gets surrounded by these. Yes. And the last thing is the vacuum tubes. Which needs some glass. Okay. Do I still have a little bit of sand? I do. Let us turn that into glass real quick. So I can get myself some vacuum tubes. What else do I need for these? 2 steel bolts. Okay, that's easy. And copper wire, which is made with wire cutters from plate. All right. Let's get the steel bolts done. Steel bolts. And then I need 3 copper wire, which is going to be 3 plates. Very, very inefficient recipes early on. And then glass into panes. Panes into enclosures. I thought I made steel bolts. That is a screw, not a bolt. Good job, Brandon. I think I went one step too far. I think these are bolts. Yes. Okay. Now I should be able to make a vacuum tube. And I need stuff for one more. I have the bolts. What do I need? Oh, I need the wires, of course. Okay. And then I should be able to make... Yep. Good. So looking at this thing, we need our wires and we need a steel plate. A steel plate is easy. And then everything else is getting these 12 cables. I've got the red alloy already, so I just need to cut that down into wires and then get enough rubber sheets built up. Wow, my inventory is sort of a disaster. Let's see. Clay balls can go in here. Oh, and I'm going to have to make a little bit more red alloy, actually. Because the quest wants 12 of these, and I only have enough for 8. I also cannot find my wire cutters. There we go. All right, 8 more of those. Let those run. Few more of these. All right, that's 8 of the 12 cables that I need. So as soon as I have the rest of these, I can make the rest of the cables. Oh, this quest is already unlocked, so I can just do this now. I should have everything I need for it. Hey, first circuit done. All right. That is huge. Oh, that is an important step. Oh, you want me to make a bunch of conductive wire? Okay. From my 32 conductive iron ingot. Okay. Get that quest done too, while I'm thinking about it. All right. That one's done. This one is almost done. This is already done. Last of these. Oh, I'm an idiot. I used 3 of them to make the circuit, and now it won't say that I got 12 of them, and that makes perfect freaking sense. Okay, so I need to make a few more of these. That's fine. I have plenty of copper. That does mean... That's fine. I also have plenty of the sticky resin. Okay, yep, I'll be good. There's the rubber. I should really... There we go. More glass panes. More glass tubes. All sorts of bits and pieces that I am starting to have too many of. I'm definitely going to need a bigger chest at some point, but a bunch of this stuff just really needs to be organized better. I guess I could put my trophy down on the floor somewhere. Or on a table. Okay, that's not... There we go. Okay. Have enough of that now. Let's get this done. Wire cutters and... There we go. Now it's happy. Conductive iron energy conduits from Ender.io. Okay, and this needs the conduit binder, which is sand and gravel and a bunch of other stuff. Yep. LV power. Putting it all together. Okay, cool. This just kind of gets me up to having power at the end of this quest run. That's not bad. I could upgrade all my furnaces. I should upgrade all my furnaces. Let's get that done. And then I think I'm pretty close to being ready to call it a day. That's 10. Let's try again with iron. There we go. Let's get some more copper going, and I can probably get these upgraded to copper chests as well, or copper furnaces. Yeah, pretty easily. Yeah, and those will go even faster. Um... There we go. Get those going in the slightly faster furnace instead of in the mere iron furnace. All right, there we go. That is the last of them. Well, no, it's not. I gotta take the one from up top, don't I? Yes. Okay. That's the last of them. My inventory remains a mess. Trying to move anything that I'm not going to use in the crafting table out of the crafting table chest and into the other chest. I definitely need to spend a little bit of time getting myself organized the next time I play this. All right, I think... Ooh, excuse me. I think I'm going to call it here. Pretty decent progress on working through the quest book. Got the basic... Several of the basic resources done, up to our first circuits. That'll get us our first energy converter here. Tin cable. All right. I think getting through most of what's in these remaining mainline quests here and some of the side quests here won't be too bad. And I think next time getting to the point where we actually do have power and we're moving into... Where's our zoom? There we go. Moving into here to get the alloy smelter going and infinite cobblestone, infinite wood, getting grinders, foundries. There's a whole bunch of stuff here that'll start accelerating the game, get us out of the early GregTech handcrafting nightmare. So that is the plan for next time I do this, which probably won't be until next week sometimes. I'm going to do another Pyanodon stream this weekend on Saturday. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone who tuned in live and to anyone who made it this far on the YouTube VOD. I really appreciate it. If you did make it into a 2.5-hour VOD, then, you know, please do feel free to do any of the YouTube things, engage with the algorithm. It really does help a small channel. And let me know if you are interested in seeing more GregTech. Until next time, thank you again, and I will be back on Saturday with more Pyanodon.